The movie Juice. Tupac had an incident on set where he got his jewelry stolen. Give me a detailed account of everything that took place.
Supposedly some of his jewelry or whatever got stolen or whatever, and you know, shit. When I come out, Pac was just heated. You know what I'm saying? But Pac was on some.
What was he saying?
Yeah, he was really on some little fuck New York and that. You know, he was heated. You know, I think what happened with Pac, man, as Pac got older, just like myself, you learn how to deal with your emotions, and sometimes we can, go over the top because we did over the top type, attitudes. You know what I mean? So a lot of times, man, you know, he would express how he felt in that moment. Like, oh, y'all gonna let these motherfuckers just rob me? Oh, y'all wanna just break in my shit and rob? I thought we was all good because he out there fucking with the kids, you know what I'm saying, giving motherfuckers money if they need it. He fucked with the community that we was filming in. So it wasn't on no bad boy shit like that. It was him hurt. He went and bought more shit. It wasn't the fact. It was like, wait a minute. Hold up. How is this all this love and we taking pictures and, we doing this, that, and the other, and then my jewelry gets stolen and nobody knows what the fuck happened? On a movie set with all of these people, all these fucking security we got out here? Nobody know what happened? You know what? Fuck New York. That's how that built up. You see what I'm saying? See, so it wasn't just but that rung bells in the hood. That's just like going on somebody's block. You know what I mean? Nigga, fuck 118th. Nigga, fuck 18th Street. Nigga, fuck the Ave. Huh? Oh, fuck the Ave, nigga. And you ain't from around here? Oh, we finna show you. And before you knew it, gunshots rung out.
They shot up the set.
I don't want to say they shot up the set because, then that's kind of, that's what we said. They shot up the set. But nowadays, back then, yeah, they shot up the set. Even if they shot in the air, that's shooting up the set. Nowadays, shooting up the set is shooting up the set. No, it wasn't that. So
Right.
let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Let's be fucking clear. No, it ain't the nowadays shooting up the set. It was the back in the day shooting up the set with some gunshots ring out. They probably was on the roof or whatever the case may be. Nobody got hit or nothing like that or no shit like that. But yeah, they let it be known, nigga, hold up, man. You in our hood, man. Filming this goddamn movie that y'all ain't even got us in. Fuck y'all. Book out.
The thing about that, man, because I want to dive deeper into that, because people always push the narrative, right, that Tupac was saying fuck New York after the Quad Studios incident and him getting robbed and shot. But you telling me that story and Tupac saying fuck New York when he was shooting Juice, that shows that it was always something there. Like Tupac always felt a type of way about New York. And like you said, it was building up.
I'm not gonna go with that because I fucked with the boy every goddamn day. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
The nigga love New York. It wasn't no fuck New York type shit. It's a situation to where, if I'm doing everything and I'm showing love and you keep fucking over me or shit keep happening to me, at some point, it's gonna be like, man, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, far as I'm concerned, and what I know of Pac, and with us all working together at that time, I can speak on that time. Because, see, I wasn't in that death row era.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We was grown, and that was a mature, a household word, a successful motherfucker at that point. You know what I'm saying? Juice was the beginning stages of it all. So I could speak on at that time. And we really enjoyed ourselves in New York. You know what I mean? We stayed in the same apartment, well, you can say apartment complex or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right there on 40, 42nd and 7th Avenue, not 42nd, 40 something, by the Winter Garden Theater, which used to be the Winter Garden Theater, right across the street. He was on the 9th floor, I was on like the 11th or 12th floor or something. It looked like a hotel, but they was like, you know, like condos and shit that they had us staying in. So we were rode to work quite naturally every day. When the van came to pick us up, you know, and whoever else that was staying in there, you know what I mean, we all got in the same van. You know, I never can say that I ever heard Pop use the term fuck New York on a general conversation. Man, fuck, man, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. I can't say I heard that. Only when you done took something from this man, quite naturally, out of anger. Everything you repeat about what Pac did is in an angry moment. You know what I mean? And with a personality and a tongue like that, man, niggas ain't biting their tongue like that. Nigga, fuck this shit. Fuck you. Fuck New York. Fuck whatever. Y'all done took my shit. Y'all did whatever. And at an immature age. So I can't say that I felt any negative vibe from Pac about New York at all, other than that incident that happened right there. And quite naturally, man, you know, shit, nigga, you done took some shit from a nigga and robbed the motherfucker, man. And all y'all motherfuckers out here, ain't nobody see it. The fuck? You know what I mean? Just keep it a band, man. You know what I mean? Don't try to, you know what I mean, crucify the brother, or just keep it a band. Put yourself in that situation. What the fuck would you say? You know, and it's done been times, man, we filming. Pac a stop. Because he see a young lady look like she's single parent with a baby or whatever the case may be. Stop in the middle of the shoot. Go over, you know what I mean? Because the kid look like he interested in the shit that we got going on. Bring him and show him the shit. Yeah, these the lights, these the cameras. But everybody knew what it was and shit. They just gave him that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, come on, we got to work now. You know, it's just like, okay, this is what Pac does. You know, but you never know how that might spark that kid's life or who that kid is today because of that. We don't know, but he been on that. He's on that kind of shit. So if it was a problem with New York, it wouldn't have been expressed in those kind of ways and shit that he didn't have to do. He didn't have to say, fuck the catering that y'all spending thousands of dollars on feeding us. I'm going around the corner to the motherfucking soul food joint on 145th. You see what I'm saying? So, and walk. Come on, Stretch, yo, let's go eat. Man, I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. We was good for that. Like, man, like, they had this exotic shit that we young. You know what I'm saying? We used to the food we get out of the Chinese restaurant, out of somebody's restaurant, or off our mother's goddamn table from inside the house. This food was like kind of like, you know, that extra bougie shit or whatever. Shit we just wasn't used to eating. You know what I mean? Nigga hungry like, fuck, let me just walk around the corner of the soul food, get some fried chicken, you know what I mean, and be straight or get some Chinese food. So if you have that kind of attitude, then you got people that's standing around that's their job. They call production assistants, PAs. That's what they do. Run here, do that, do all of that shit. They could have went and got your food and none of that, all of that. You know what I mean? He get his check. He going to New York buying jewelry. That shit you seen him on with the Nefertiti shit and all that he bought in New York. So to say like it was always something in Pac on some fuck New York, man, I ain't even finna ride that wave.
No, I mean,
somebody knows something different then, hey, I don't know that.
But nah, man, I mean, as far as Tupac goes, man, as far as New York goes, of course, Tupac had love for New York. I mean, it's numerous artists that Tupac, you know, was working with and had love for. Before he died, he was working on the One Nation album. But I'm just saying, you telling that story about him saying, fuck New York, you know, everything comes from somewhere. And like I said, he had love for New York. but it did seem like he had a little animosity against New York. And I don't know, maybe he felt like he wasn't accepted. Because I think the thing is, he had love for New York, but I don't think he felt like he was getting that love back from New York.
I mean, just look at all the incidents that happened to Pop other than the demise in Las Vegas. Just look at, starting with Juice, okay? They take my jewelry, okay? Then I get shot up at the studio. Then I'm hanging with some motherfuckers that I think is cool. Now I'm in jail for rape. All of this shit is in fucking New York. Wouldn't you have a little animosity towards fucking New York too? At some point? So when you look at all the things that happened to Pop, look at everything that happened to Pop other than his demise in Las Vegas. From Juice, took the boy jewelry. He got shot up, whether who did it, who didn't do it, he got shot up in New York at the studio. Okay, with some cats, feel like, you know, these is good people I'm fucking with, it's all to the good. He end up in jail for rape. All in New York. At some point, wouldn't you have some fucking animosity towards this goddamn city? Hell yeah. When all you doing is showing love and all of this shit is just happening to you that could have been avoided. That was out of your control. That was out of that boy's control. So when we talk about the animosity that Tupac had towards New York, look at all the shit that happened to him in New York. Man, we get a fucking speeding ticket on the highway. Man, I ain't going back that way, man. Fuck that. Fuck that highway. I ain't fucking with that highway no more. Them cops out there ain't playing. You feel me? So the boy damn near lost his life and lost his freedom. I've been around the boy. And I'm going to say, I'm going to keep it a band. Like, pussy wasn't nothing the nigga even had to ask for. Period, hands down. Period, hands down. Before Juice came out on the set, just the nigga's personality, his swag, all of that shit. Women threw themselves at Pop while we was filming the fucking movie. He's a fucking rapper. They loved him. Raping the motherfucker, he did not have to do at all. I mean, from what I've seen and I know of Pop. So when you look at all of this shit and you want to say, well, damn, man, I feel like he had some kind of animosity still towards New York. Well, you motherfucking should have, God damn it. Because I would.
I would too. So.
All right.